loves, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Hi, hello, my name is Loey, and tonight I'm gonna do a bit of a rambly vlog. I have about 1,010,000 things I want to talk to you guys about, and I don't have anything written down. It's been a while since I have done just a video talking to you guys about like 1,000,000 things, not just Teletubbies Facts, Dear David, my own hauntings, beauty, fashion, whatever. Today is gonna kind of be a smorgasbord. So if you like really chatty videos, this is gonna be the one for you. I wanted to quickly say hello to all of the new members of our family. We have gained like 10,000 subscribers or something ridiculous in the last couple of days. The truth behind Teletubbies Fact Part 1 has kind of been passed around, I think, now that the account is down and people don't really understand the story since everything's gone. Not to mention that the Sharon account had kind of said that everything was my fault, so I'm sure that people were wondering my ties to it. So hi to everyone who chose to subscribe. I hope you stick around. I have been covering these kind of alternate reality games slash viral scary stories lately. I also do fashion and beauty and other scary things here on my channel, so I hope you enjoy everything. It's really nice to have all of you. And if you are one of those new subscribers, or if you're one of my old subscribers who was here through everything, I just want to thank you for tuning into this video. And it's just so cool to have this online family that I can talk to all of the time. It is something I want to quickly talk about though, the Teletubbies Fact account returning, aka coming back in new forms. The Sharon account tweeted that Teletubbies Fact is over. The tweet was very quick, to the point where I didn't even get a screenshot of it, but just basically said that any accounts claiming to be Teletubbies Fact or claiming to be Dave or Gary or whoever, they're not real. And a lot of those accounts, I've seen everything, I've gotten the messages. There's like I don't even want to name any names because none of them are real and none of them are canon to the story. I wanted to get that out there because I've been getting hundreds of my DMs are just a mess right now from a lot of you guys saying, you know, look at this like account, or look at this one, and oh, they're back, but this time they're a Wiggles account, or they're like I don't even know, like VeggieTales account. Like, just because you see like an account pretending to be a TV show or pretending to be a kid's show, like acting in the same way that Teletubbies Fact did, doesn't mean that it's them. And I would just believe the author of the story when they said that the story is over. But the same day that they posted that, somebody asked what's happening on the 17th/the 19th, and they replied with this really weird series of like symbols and numbers. And I think I know, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to draw any connections where there's no connections to be made. It's not my story, and I am following all future like kind of alternate reality games like this on a case-by-case basis, specifically with permission. So there is something I'm very invested in right now that could be related, and I have permission to talk about it. So you guys, if you want another thing like Teletubbies Fact, let me know, because I think this one is going to just blow your minds. I did want to say that the Sharon account had reached out and sent me a very nice DM following my previous video on Teletubbies Fact, assuring me once again that they didn't blame me for the ending of Teletubbies Fact, that watching my videos was fun for them. So yeah, but frankly, unless Teletubbies Fact itself comes back, unless that storyline continues, and it would be a hoot and a holler if all of this was totally fake, and somehow the account was not suspended and I was just 100% duped with that. But I have a feeling that story is over. But if you guys want a new alternate reality game, I've been tweeting about it in bits and pieces, and it just, I don't know, gives me weird deja vu to the Teletubbies Fact situation. So if you guys want another video kind of like that, or another video series like that, I definitely have something I can cover. A lot of people thought I was like way over dramatic in the Teletubbies Fact video, that the level of upset that I was feeling was just kind of crazy. And honestly, what I would say to that is if you could see my mentions, my DMs at this point in time, not so much my mentions, a lot of the people who were being very unkind were mostly taking to DMs, but like just people asking me why they won't just why they couldn't just enjoy their story, why I had to go out and ruin it. And I'm still getting like a lot of DMs like that. And that was the main thing, was I definitely felt like it was my fault. And I still in some ways take some forms of guilt, and I still kind of wear that on my shoulders because it did definitely sting at the time, and I was getting a lot of hate from all sides. I was also getting millions and mounds more support, and now being reassured from the one account, Sharon, that's still, you know, up and running. I don't think that the owner thinks that, but at the time I felt like that, and I'm just a sensitive little thing, and a lot of you guys know that about me. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and it stung, you know what I mean? So anyways, I just wanted to quickly say that. I like this new game that I'm a part of a lot better. It feels a lot more inclusive, not quite so scary, just like really interesting. And I think that you guys will like it too. It's moving at a quicker pace than TT Fact. So I need a little bit of time to kind of gather my thoughts on that. And also I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a break between these alternate reality games, because I hate that it was kind of like the spin the wheel, what's gonna be on my channel like today, between Dear David and Teletubbies Fact, because it was back to back with those two. And I want to bring you guys other videos because I definitely have other things I want to talk about. So I just wanted to say all of that, and if you see any more accounts, you're more than welcome to direct them my way in terms of, you know, these fake Teletubbies Fact accounts, Teletubbies Updates accounts, whatever, but none of them are real. I think that storyline is over, and until I have a confirmed answer from the author of the story that it's connected, I'm not going to present it as fact. And furthermore, in all of these alternate reality games from here on out, I won't be talking about them at all unless I have permission. So that is, I think, officially 100%. I don't think you will ever see the word Teletubbies Fact in my titles again. I think that's officially the book closed on that one. And let me know if you guys want more videos like that, because it was a super fun series to follow. And with this new game and with all alternate reality games, I'm just like kind of stoked to be a part. Like it feels so cool to watch as someone writes a story like right in front of your face. If you guys could have sat there while I wrote my book, it would not have been this entertaining. It would have been a whole lot of me writing and erasing and writing and deleting and writing and throwing it out the window and crying over my MacBook. Whereas this is so, I don't know, I love this. So anyways, yeah, that is the chapter, the book closed on Teletubbies Fact. We still have Dear David. We still have this other thing that I definitely think I want to talk about. Also, I wanted to give a mini shout out / bit of love to this this is not a sponsored video, I was sent this, but this little Bellamy set, they collaborated with Graveyard Girl. And I don't really think a lot of people have been talking about it. Like, I know that people have been tweeting about it and stuff, but like, it's so good. Mine's a total train wreck, but you get this amazing hair dryer, curling iron with like 3 different curling wand attachments, and then a straightener, which I haven't used yet. But I wound up using this barrel for my hair, and I've had these curls in my hair for 3 freaking days, and the only reason that they're looser, you can see they're a little bit more tight on this side, but I had to finger comb through this side because I tend to mess with this side a lot, like push it behind my ears and stuff. So I'm like beyond impressed, and I think that the curling wand is super worth it. At the very least, I haven't used the other 2 things, but I wanted to give a little bit of love to Miss Bunny Meyer / Graveyard Girl. I love her to tiny bits and pieces. She is amazing, and I've been obsessed with her for years, and it's just so cool to see that she came out with something like that. I've been watching, like binge watching the Twilight series, and I don't really know what's wrong with me. I can't stop. I started it kind of as like, oh, nostalgia, like, and I'm now on to Breaking Dawn Part 1, and it's been like a little bit over 24 hours. I think I might not be okay. I read the books, I hated the movies for the most part, and by Breaking Dawn, I was cringing so hard at the whole series. I think that I had just kind of outgrown it, and now I really like it again. I don't know if like that's like not cool or anything, but I've been having a lot of fun rewatching it and reminiscing, because that series was so much fun for me. I think it was because honestly I did my my interview about my book really recently, because probably by the time that you guys are watching this, the book is officially out, but I have like a launch party coming up. I have all sorts of stuff that I'm gearing up towards, so I was doing some press for it with my network style haul. We were just talking about like favorite series and stuff, and I don't even think I said Twilight, but like I loved Twilight in high school, man. I used to devour those books. I was just up all night watching Twilight. I mean, literally until like 6 a.m. I watched Twilight and New Moon, and then today I watched Eclipse and Breaking Dawn Part 1, like a quarter of it anyways. So I think by tomorrow I'll be through the whole Twilight series. I couldn't sleep very well last night anyways, because my apartment complex, like, I don't know you guys, that might be a different video, but the fire alarms went off last night at 1:30 in the morning and ran for like 10 minutes. It was obscene. I don't know why. I don't know what tripped them. I haven't gotten like an email or any kind of updates about it, but I'm pretty irritated because your girl was not sleeping at all. I was watching Twilight, but like they're loud and they're annoying. Like the ones in my apartment are so loud because they're supposed to alert everyone in the building. So I don't know, it was super obnoxious. And the guinea pigs are down here, so I came down to like see that they were going off in all rooms and that it was actually like the fire alarms in the whole building and not just my apartment. I didn't know if something had magically caught on fire, and the guinea pigs were literally running in laps around their cage. Like every beep they would squeak and run, and then it would beep again and they would squeak and run, and I felt so bad. If there are any places, kind of speaking of LA, that you guys want me to go and ghost hunt, definitely let me know. And that kind of stands for Georgia as well, I guess, because I'm gonna be going back there pretty soon for Thanksgiving, as well as to go check out well, I guess now technically it's my dad's, well, it was my dad's house and now it's my house, but it feels weird to say that. So I'm gonna go back there to like go make sure everything's all good and like prep for the next renters and that kind of fun stuff. I gotta go be an adult, which blows, but when I'm back in Georgia I can do some ghost hunting stuff, and while I'm here in LA I can do ghost hunting stuff. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know and I will make sure to do stuff like that. I definitely want to kind of branch outside of like my space and the hauntings in this apartment, because at the end of the day, yes, they're so fun, but I really enjoyed my video where I went to go and explore the asylum up in Long Island with my friends. I thought that was so much fun, and to take you guys along with me and then talk about my experiences after. It was just such a cool experience to go through with you guys. So I'm planning on doing the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, which I love so much that the Roosevelt Hotel is actually in my like book. That's how much I love it, and that's how iconic it is. I also really kind of want to go to the Cecil. Yeah, I think it's the Cecil Hotel. There was just such a terrible tragedy there, you know what I mean? That sometimes it still gives me the heebie-jeebies when I see it, but I really want to go, like really bad, because people talk about the weirdest stuff. Like even Trisha Paytas, who never ever talks about like scary or paranormal experiences, talked about like having a weird experience at that hotel. So I low-key want to go there, but they're both hotels, you know what I mean? I can't think of anything else. I don't want to do graveyards at all. I think that's super disrespectful. But I think that's really all that's like off limits, you know what I mean? I thought this video was gonna probably be like 40 minutes long because I was just gonna blabber on and on and on because I had so many things to talk about. But honestly, I think I just talked really quick and I got it all out of my system. I wanted to chat really quickly. I'm still planning on doing like a reading subscriber scary stories video. I've been saying that for a while, and you guys have been sending in your stories to my story time email for a long time, I know. But it's just like a matter of like actually buckling down and filming it. And I've been so excited and so like energized with YouTube lately. And I think like most of that is just seeing how excited you guys have been. I've never really gotten super burned out on YouTube. I know people kind of hit that wall eventually, and I'm not doubting that probably someday I'm gonna hit the wall. Because honestly, you guys, in February, it's been 5 years since I started making YouTube videos on this channel, which is crazy to me. 5 years. That's a long time to be making videos, but I've just been so energized and just so excited about YouTube in general, and I've been really passionate about what I'm talking about. So I'm glad to see that you guys enjoy. I feel like before there were a lot of comments like, do more of this, don't do so much of that, and now it just like, there's such nice comments and that's really cool to see. I just like knowing that you guys enjoy what I'm putting out at the end of the day. because your happiness just means so much to me, and it feels so cool, like, that we're in our own little community, you know what I mean? But I guess that's really all I wanted to talk about. I thought there was gonna be more, but I guess that's really it. Honestly, I thought I was gonna be rambling for like an hour and a half, but here you go. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.